fresh, so clean. You can throw dirt on my name, won't keep me down. So proud of myself, wish the old me could see me now. Turn heads every time I be around because I'm trippin'. I ain't like these other human beings, but
What's up, guys? So welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, welcome. Okay, welcome to you as well. My name is Amber, aka the Black Sailor Moon, because I absolutely love that anime. So Sailor Moon will always be somewhere like in my heart. And Aladdin. I love Aladdin and Sailor Moon. Anywho, in today's video, as you can see the title, we're going to jump right into it because I have a tendency to talk, okay? It says, I saw a quote, and I've seen this quote before, and I want to give my insight because I totally believe this is right. It says, when somebody isn't right for you, God will continuously cause them to hurt you until you are strong enough to let them go. Woo. That is powerful, okay? That is powerful. When someone is not right for you, God will allow them to continuously hurt you until you are strong enough to let them go. Ladies and gentlemen, please stop being afraid to let go. Don't be afraid. It's a part of life. We evolve, we grow. The same person I was at 19, I'm not that same person when at 30. And the person I am now at 30 is not going to be the same person at 50. Now, whoever you're with, they need to be able to grow and adapt with you. Not exactly like you, but they need to be growing. You all need to be going in the same direction. Not you going up, they're going down. You're going up, they're going sideways. They're going right, you're going left. No, y'all both need to be walking the same way. God says, how can two walk together if they don't agree? So don't feed too much into that. Don't see things as though, because even if you married them and you have kids, but if it is so toxic, if it is so mind disturbing and so disturbing to a point where you don't have any type of peace, like you can't sleep, you can't focus, and people can say all day long, oh, you just gotta read the Bible, just gotta pray. Yes, you do have to do those things, but when it comes down to your mental health, and we're saying this, you would rather walk away from a toxic relationship, situation, whatever it is, family members, friendships. It's not just lovers. It's all different types of people. I've experienced a lot, not just romantically, friendships, family, you name it. I've been through a lot, yeah, and I've come out stronger each time. But it's not just lovers. It could be anybody. You have to know when to walk away, when to shut that door, and not to allow abuse of any form to be okay. If the person does not respect your feelings, that's abuse. That is a red flag, because your feelings matter. They might not agree, but they need to respect them. Okay? Now, if you choose to just do this whole, especially if you're married and you're like, well, I'm just going to do death do us part. If that's the only way out, then it might lead to that extent. And my thing is, it doesn't need to get to that point. The best thing to do is to make sure that that person you're with is a true person of God, man of God, woman of God, whatever. But if they tricked you or you didn't get saved till afterwards or whatever, there's still hope. There's still hope. And I always will recommend prayer. But again, you know when deep down in your heart, you can absolutely no longer take whatever toxic traits this person is throwing at you. And if you do keep trying to hold on, which I've witnessed, I've seen it a lot in my friendships, some in my family, when you continue to hold on to a person that's no good for you, you're going to continue to hate them more and more. You're going to become more bitter, more resentful. your life will be in shambles. You'll always be in this like fight or flight mode, and you'll never really have rest. And it's because you don't love yourself enough to let go. Because no matter how much you want a person to change, again, they're not going to change unless they want to. And if you've been with the person for 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years, even 3 years, 2 years, and they're not changing, what does that tell you? You want to wait till you walk down the aisle and realize that? You want to wait till after it's been 2 or 3 years after you walk down the aisle to realize that? Remember, God gives us certain signs and certain warnings. And again, no matter how much you love or like a person, never give them that much power over you that you're willing to sacrifice your own mental health, your own peace, your joy. You're willing to sacrifice that all in the name of love when that's not even love. It actually shows how much you do not love yourself. And you're so mad at this person and you're arguing with them every day or every other day. It just seems like it's getting worse and worse for you because you're trying to force a negative to become a positive. You're really trying to force that. You're trying to force a square into a triangle shape. You're just trying to squeeze that fourth corner in, but a triangle is only 3. Take people and things for who they are and what they show you the first time. Believe them. And I'm not just saying, if you're with someone, as soon as they do something wrong, but you better note that in your head. You better see all the times that you guys got into it and what it's been about. And if they respect your feelings. Because if they don't, that's already a done deal. But I'm not going to make this video too long. I saw this post and I'm like, wow, I believe this is what happened to me. And I believe it happens to a lot of people. Be okay with letting go and knowing that your life is not going to end. It's going to hurt. You have to be okay with the pain. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to be like that forever. Because the good thing about our Father God in heaven is that whatever gets removed out your life, He's going to replace with even better. Whatever He removes, He replaces. I wholeheartedly believe that. And it definitely depends on your mindset. If your mindset is jacked up, it doesn't matter if you stay or go. You got to make sure you got a clear mindset and a clear conscience. And you're willing and you're ready to embark that journey of self-love to say, if this person doesn't meet this standard, it's a no for me. And you stand on it. Because there's somebody out here that will match that and will meet you. But you have to have patience for that person. And don't wait till you have to start calling the police on one another. You got to get locked up. You got to get restraining orders. It can get so bad. Somebody can pass away for that. In the heat of the moment, in anger, rage, anything terrible can happen. And that's why I tell people, don't entertain mess. Don't entertain any type of negativity because it's not worth it. And a person that's in love with you, they're not going to just bring you a bunch of sad, depressing, toxic things like all the time. For what? Especially if they're supposed to love you. So examine yourself, examine those in your life, and ask yourself, are there people that I need to let go? And ask God to comfort you. Because nobody should ever get used to or comfortable with continuously being hurt, especially by the same person. Especially by the same person, because eventually they're not going to they'll just see you as a doormat. They'll see you as a doormat. And that doesn't mean, again, you have to go toe-to-toe with them. No, you just walk away. And there's peace and there's freedom and there's joy in that. So, I'm going to wrap this up. Let me know again in the comment section, what do you think about this quote, if you've heard it. And I think I'm going to make a shorts about this, but I'm also going to release this because it's only about 10 minutes. But to anybody out there that's struggling in any type of relationship, whether it's a romantic one or not, friendship, family, it will get better. And I'm sorry that you're hurting, but there is peace, there is better on the other side. And remember, your mindset It's powerful, it's strong. Make sure you put it to good use and not bad. Make sure the words that you're speaking and the things that you're dwelling on, they're positive. Okay? Thank you. This is May, which is Mental Health Awareness Month. So keep that in mind as well. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.